Stop making movies to scare people with Christian theology. Stop making movies such as Left Behind. There's no Jesus, there's no rapture. There's no proof of it, your religion. Stop scaring people. You're affecting everybody. You're affecting the kids. You're making everybody scared, except for atheists, because we know that's fake. Stop doing this to the society. You're scaring people. Okay? Stop it. If you're gonna make a movie, just make a horror movie. Stop putting Christian theology and stuff. Unless it's was, yeah, just stop. Stop it with the Christian, the movies, because you're scaring people. You're brainwashing people. You're scaring kids. You're scaring everybody. There's no rapture. There's no left behind. The whole universe is natural. There's nothing supernatural about it. If there was supernatural, you might have a case, but there's nothing supernatural. So stop making these movies. Just stop. I mean, we already have too much movies with the devil and Jesus. You need to stop, man. It's fairy tales. Get over it. It's fairy tales. There's no rapture. There's no Jesus coming. You know. I mean, and people saying, well, Jesus is not coming because all the Jews, they need 100,000 Jews to convert to Christianity. Well, I guess the Jews are not going to be converting to Christianity, so Jesus will never be coming regardless. The Jews are going to stay Jews. They're not going to convert to Christianity. You're not going to get 100,000 Jews to convert to Christianity. Jews don't even believe in Jesus because they say he didn't fulfill the messianic prophecies. Do you think they're going to convert to Christianity? Hell no. So your Jesus is never coming. For that reason, and because it's all bullshit, the religion and rapture and all this stuff, and the devil and Satan. Hell, I like to see the devil. I would like to see all this stuff if it was real. But it's not. I wonder how they talk. I wonder if they have horns in there and see fucking gremlins in real life and shit. And with the dark ass demon voice. Hello, I'm Satan. I'm Satan, hello. I'm gonna kill you with fire and shit. I'd like to see that shit, but it's not real, folks. If magic was real, you know? We live in a naturalistic universe, whether we're in the Matrix or not. It's naturalistic. There's nothing fucking supernaturalistic. So stop scaring the people. Burn the religion, burn the books. You know? I have no fear because I know it's all bullshit. There's no rapture, there's no hell, there's no heaven. And I can write songs and I can wear the content and watch the content of evil, Satan and stuff because I know it's bullshit. I can sing the songs because I know it's all bullshit. I've known all bullshit all my life. Never a believer. And the people that have to indoctrinate those kids in the fear of scare of hell at such a fucking young age where they can't even think properly, such as 5 years old or really a fucking young age, that's fucking sad, and that warps their brain, and they have fear when they're adult ages. So stop it, man. You know, there's a policy where they're gonna try to ban the Bibles, and I think this might be a effect once once we advance in science, especially the organic molecules, find what that is, where we come from, how the solar system formed, proof of no gods. We probably can start banning Bibles and churches and get rid of all this bullshit that's just fucking caused the world in hell. If God existed, the bottom line, God existed, God is omnipotent, omniscient, right? This means he could create anything he wanted. He could create all peacefulness. He could create no slavery. I mean, doesn't matter if he freed some slaves. Bottom line, he allowed slavery, never corrected it. He's omniscient. He could do anything. It could do anything. It could say no. There would never ever have to be slavery. Your God's fake. It's bullshit. There's no excuses. So you gotta let it go. It's he could create the heaven on the first time instead of making you have to go through a fucking test and then be feared and praise it, would never show no evidence, and then supposedly to die, then you go to heaven. If you do everything he says. And if you don't, hell, it has nothing, even if you have to do what he says. It's just disbelief. If you don't fucking disbelief, you're going to hell. This is not a fucking, this is bullshit. This is a bullshit God, it's bullshit. It's people's stuff made it up. It's bullshit. It's total bullshit, man. And the atheist, we have no fear, And if there's a hell, fucking bring it on. But I seriously doubt it. It's bullshit. How could you believe if the sun revolve around the moon, the moon revolve around the sun, the Bible contradictions, the animals created before humans, humans created before animals, which is it? Come on. This is a supreme God. This is a divine God, all-knowing, a God that doesn't make any mistakes. In other words, God is perfect. And this shows in the books your God is not perfect. So your God is totally flawed. Can't exist. It's impossible to exist because of all these reasons and more. So theist gods are out of the picture. Deist God is still out of the picture. Polytheist, they're out. Like I said, if the universe was supernatural, then you might have a case. But everything is natural. Everything in space, everything in the universe is fucking natural. There's nothing supernatural. There's no ghost. It doesn't fucking exist. So your deist God would need a creator too. Polytheist God. Or pantheism. God is the universe. God is the mind. Where the fuck the mind come from? You have to keep on breaking it down, folks. Mathematics is the way the universes work. Everything works through mathematics. Aliens exist, they're going to have mathematics too. I guarantee you, they'll have mathematics. Probably a different form of mathematics. You have to break it down. There's no supreme being. There's just not. Which is it? God is the mind? God is the universe? God made the universe? Come on now. Think about this. Seriously, come on. So, I think we need to start doing that. Once we find out our origin of life, origin of the solar system, we need to start banning the religion, banning the churches. And it probably will happen at that point, because once it's broadcast on the news all over the place, people are just going to have to stop and think, they have to say themselves they're wrong. The believers have to say themselves that you're wrong. And they'll be puzzled, and they'll just have to, everybody, the whole United States, the world, will have to think. What are they going to do? Well, what they can do is, be a non-believer, because that's the only choice, because that's going to be the reality. That's going to be the facts. What's going to lead up to. But for now, don't scare the people with your hell. Especially little kids, man. 5 years old. Come on. They can't even think properly. It's like you're scaring them with the boogeyman. Come on. You really want to do that to your kids? Come on now. At least don't do it for the people. Help your kids, man. At least help your kids, right? Don't scare your kids. Don't scare people with a 3,000-year-old religion. Not only that, the Code of Hammurabi is older. We got religions older Christianity. And of course, we have to attack Christianity because, well, there's too many people in the United States that believe in that only religion. Of course, there's other religions too, Islam and stuff, but we should get to a point where we eliminate all religions, but don't scare your kids. Come on. The kids is all you have, You can't Just do that to a 5-year-old. Scare the hell out of them with the hell. And then when they grow up, they're terrified. That's just not right. Peace out.